Hi, and welcome to Terraria. In the last episode, I almost rage quit. I was a bit frustrated because I lost again against the Skeleton Prime. In the meantime, I did some farming and some digging. I dug these two diagonal tunnels and this one here to basically constrain the crimson biome that we have over here. I tried some digging back there. Found out that I can now build tunnels through sand, but so I built this tunnel, but I didn't get around to actually purify this part because it would take way too much of the powder and would be very tedious. So I did it with this part over here on the right that I could purify. I hope at least. But yeah, then I went over there and dug some things, dug these two tunnels, and I found quite a few interesting things. The most interesting one being this one, the banana rung, which is a pretty good ranged item. I've used that a couple of times back there, and it was quite awesome. Then I found the desert minecart, so I will exchange that one with the fish cart because I just feel like it. And I found a few ingredients. So we have a unicorn horn. So I met a unicorn, managed to kill it. And these can be used for mana. And these can be used for the rainbow rod, which does magic damage. So I think this is more an ingredient for magic users. I will store it nevertheless. I found these dark shards. I cannot remember actually where. So probably from one of these mummies or one of those. And they can be formed into an Onyx Blaster and into this thing with 140 melee damage. Maybe I will build it someday, but I will need a light shard as well. And well, the souls of night and light I have, a bit over 100 of each. So that should be no problem. I found the spirit lamps, which can again make a magic thing here. I could place them. I will store them for now. And I found a white pearl, which can be used to make a lesser luck potion. I would need a ladybug and water leaves. I'm not sure whether I have ladybugs, but increases the luck, which basically means probably that I get better loot, so that the chance for better loot is bigger. This one I already had. I got this home, which means I can ride a mount now. Thank you for the achievement. I found these two things. One of those I already had. I worked that one into the mana cloak. Now I can take these two and make this star veil, which still sounds like something that is better for magic users. I will make one nevertheless. I have these marble blocks because down here you see this white spot, this area, which is a marble cave, which has some quite scary enemies because they basically petrify you for a couple seconds. And I died 1 or 2 times in there. But yeah, I thought that it was interesting. Maybe at some point I will go and try to get more marble. I actually can't place it in here because this chest is full. I will see to that later. And then I found a dual hook, which I can basically replace my diamond hook with. And it means that I can hook to something and hook to something else without falling down, which means makes traversing things with the hook a bit safer, I would say. And then I found this cutlass, which is relatively short in terms of range. So if you see this, the range is not that good. But it might be an idea to try this out because it had 86 melee damage. This one only has 62. They're both very fast. This one has a bit of crit chance. So yeah, we will see. For now, I will stick to that one and leave this one in here to evaluate it later. And that one goes in there as well. Now I have this bricklayer. The bricklayer can be used for the gizmo pack. For the gizmo pack, I will still need the extender grip, which I don't have, I think, and the cement mixer. I did get the paint sprayer. I also got the vitamins, which together with the armor polish that I found can be made into this thing. And that then is an ingredient of this Ankh charm. And I also found this thing where I have the other part, the blindfold as well. And that also goes into the Ankh charm. So when I look at this, I will have these two things. I have parts for this one, I have parts for that one, I think. And I have this counter curse mantra. So I will go make those later, but for now I will use the fact that it is night and I will try to summon one of our bosses. Because with the boomerang, I think I have a bit better chance than before. The usual things: get these buffs, get up here, take this flask, and I've made items for all three of these bosses. The one that I didn't have before would be the mechanical worm. So let me just quickly buff myself. Use, not throw away, use it just for the things, and then let's call this worm and see how we fare against it. Try this boomerang a bit. Let's get these additional minions, whatever they are. Probably should take some health potion. Get some damage into them and try the boomerang again. Get these things done and get some of these hearts, please. I guess my little minion doesn't do too much there. Few seconds, next health potion goes now. Shouldn't get that much damage, I hope. Let's get this heart. See, are there any more hearts? No. Away from the worm again. Doing some decent damage, but now I have to be careful again. There's another heart. Down there is yet another heart. Get this one, please. Thanks. I think they all have the same health bar, right? So, yeah. I think that wasn't too bad. I should practice this one a bit to not get hit that much. Yeah, I guess it wasn't that bad. All right. Let's get these buffs again. Let's get the gravestone. Not the bunny, the gravestone. Get the hearts, fill up a bit, and then let me wait for a second until my life is back up. Maybe I go just in here to regenerate. And then I will take this flask and try the next boss. I think in this case, the eye again. I tried them once and failed, obviously, but still. Alright, buff myself, and let's go. This is not too bad, I think. Now I'm getting too much damage. This is looking relatively good. Much better than before, ever. However, I shouldn't get that much damage from this guy. I'm dying again, am I? I killed one. Health potion. Okay. Looking much better. This looks really good. I think I'm getting one. Not getting too cocky, I hope, so we should get the damage in here. And they're dead. Alright. Great, great, great. Okay. It's too late in the night to start the last of the bosses, so I think I leave it at that. Let's see. What did we find? We got the twin mask. And that's it. Nah. Did I miss some items here? I think I did kill them somewhere over here. Let me go and look for... There's some essence. Soul of Sight. Where did I kill the first one? I think back here somewhere? No. That's a bit of a bummer. If I only get Soul of Sight and this twin mask, could be better. Let me look for the items. Maybe I find them somewhere. But no, I didn't get back here. So Yeah, I think I will look for whatever it was they should have dropped and see whether I can find it. And I'll see you in a minute. All right, I looked it up. I should get the Sword of Sight. I should get the mask, and I have these hallowed bars, which I didn't realize. I thought it was the iron bars that I had in my inventory before. And a few of these healing potions, and that's basically it. So let's have a look what we can make out of these. Of course, we can make a pickaxe axe, actually. I think that was the one that I read about to that is needed to make to get the green ore that is in the jungle area, because I can't mine that right now. And then we have this one, very fast speed, average knockback, 101 melee damage. That's awesome. That's much more than this one. Fast speed, this one has a very fast speed. I have no idea how large this one is, and it is a material. So this goes into True Excalibur. And for that one I will need Chlorophyte Bar. So I will need to probably defend, get the other bosses, because this one, where was it? An Excalibur? No, I wanted to see about this one, and then this axe needs Soul of Fright, which comes from the Skeleton Prime, Soul of Might, which comes from the Destroyer, and Soul of Sight, which we have from the Eyes. So we will need to fight Skeleton Prime and the Destroyer again. So let me go for those things. I didn't use the sword against the bosses, so I will not use it in the future. Let me get the stuff to make the thing for the Destroyer again. So we have here the Soul of Night and the Soul of Light. One of the two we need, maybe both. No, these two are for Mechanical Skull and the Eye, so we need this one for the Destroyer, and for that we need any iron bar and vertebras. Vertebras we have plenty, I think, over here. And iron bars are in here. So let's go over to this Mithril Anvil, and where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Make this thing. And then let's have a look at the other things that we can make from the hallowed bars. Hallowed Mask, 24 defense, melee damage and crit chance, melee speed, 9 defense. So we have hood, headgear, helmet, and mask. Ranged, melee. Those are those. Then we have the plate mail, 15 defense, crit strike chance, and this one 11 defense and 7 damage. Let's see about the greaves. And we have the ancient hallowed stuff, 11 defense, 11 defense. This looks like the same, right? Let me do some research which of the two I might want to use, and we will have to wait for a bit anyway until until it is night again. So I will see you in a few minutes. All right, I did some research for some of the things I would like to see. The Tavern Keep, he is currently dead. I guess he'll come back. But I just got the notification that the steampunker has arrived, so let's find her and talk to her. Hi Judith, you have your job. You have your static hook. What does it do? That you have steampunk stuff that is equipable things. We have logic gates. Clan Terminator creates and destroys biomes when sprayed. I think that is the stuff that we need to actually get rid of the biomes, to get rid of Crimson and so on. Yeah, I just had some fishing stuff in my inventory because I wanted to go do some fishing in the meantime, but spreads the purity. I guess we will want to buy a couple of these, and then we will later have a look at what this does. For now, I will go upstairs and wait a few minutes until it's past 7-ish, I think, to get our next boss. In this case, I want to summon the Skeleton Prime, and then we'll see how this one goes. There is the Tavern Keep, so let me just go to them, and before they die in the next boss fight. Actually, where are they? Where is the Tavern Keep? He's over here. So here we go. Talk to you, shop. I guess I get a few of these because I want to make a few more of these flag defense runs to get more of the coin, because he sells some armor sets that I might want to buy from them. Let's see. We have this thing. We have Interest Jerkin. With the Monk's Shirt, 22 defense, 20% melee damage. So that is better than this one. It's only 8% increased damage and 16 defense. Well, it has a set bonus of 20% increased damage. But when I take this one, I can basically have other items as well for and don't need to rely on a set bonus. And then I can make the Hallowed Mask, for example, and maybe actually make that one right now, because it's a bit better than what I had before. For that I need the Hallowed Bars. Here they are. Crafting. Let's close this and get the, not the plate mail, but the Hallowed Mask. This one. Exchange that one, because this one has 22 defense, 7%, 40% melee damage. And this one has 10% melee damage and crit chance and 24 defense and melee speed. So I think this might be really good for the bosses. So let's get all our buffs, get this one going, and call our boss. Hi, boss. Get away from me. Not getting that much damage from him this time. That's quite good. I shouldn't have said that, probably. Are you getting damage? Yes, we are getting damage. You're about half. And I'm still at 80% life, so that's quite good. Also this time I'm using more of the space that I have available to kite them better. And now I'm suddenly not doing that good anymore, right? Health pot. And do more damage. So whenever he's in his attack move, I guess I'll go left to kite him back. If I can. Somehow I got stuck just in that moment. But this looks much better. $2,500, 2,000, 1,600. Come on, take some damage. And she's dead. That's great. And here are the Soul of Fright. What else did we get from them? We had these in our inventory. That one I bought. Those stuffs I bought. That I have bought. I get some hallowed bars. And that's it. Should have gotten more. Let me quickly check the wiki. Again, some healing potions. More than I spent, probably. I had a chance to get a mask from him that didn't drop, and I had a chance to get some trophies from him. But I got the souls, I got the hallowed bars, and yeah, that's that. Let me quickly see. How late is it? It's 1 AM, so I will just go about the next day and do something else. Maybe do some wave defense to get those coins from our tavern keep. And when that's done, we will fight the destroyer once more, and then we will see. So see you in a couple minutes. Okay, so it is still some time until night time, but I just found a gelatin crystal. So this is the one to summon the Queen sign. So why not have even more fun? And let me quickly get the buffs down here. And then port over to the hallowed biome. And then we can have maybe even 5 boss fights in this video. So let me get out of here. Let me take this buff. Take all the other buffs, and let's have some fun with the Queen Slime. Where is it? Over here. Where are you? There you are. Let's see how we fared this time against her. Last time it was not that successful. But, well, I was about to say it looks good, but then I took some damage. But we will see. It's not over yet. She's already in flight mode, so this is much farther and much faster than I had before. Let's take a healing potion. Heal up fully. And give her some damage. Ouch. But well. It looks good. And there she goes. Okay, I still have these creeps to kill, but that should be okay. All this. There were quite some items in there. And that was it. What did we get? We got Crystal Assassin Pants. 10 defense, 20% movement speed, and 10% melee speed. 12 defense, 7% crystal critical strike. And these are just faster. And have a little less defense, so maybe not that great. Sparkle Slime Balloon. Filled with Party Girl Bath water, and Nimble Blade Staff. 6 summon damage. Can I just do this and the thing just fights for me? Well, why not? So I will take this one with me and I will go back home. Store the stuff that I'm not using right now, meaning that one, and I think that one goes to the vanity items over here. Store all of that, and basically the staff stays probably until I unsummon it. How about if I call her? She also stays, so this looks good. How late is it? 4 p.m. That's a few more hours to wait until it's nightfall, and then we will fight the destroyer again. See you in a few minutes. Okay, it is 6 p.m. Maybe we can already summon them. Let's try. Nope, not yet possible. How about now, 7 p.m. Still not. Alright, now we had the shift in lighting. I guess that means it is night now, right? Yes, it is. Buff myself and let's roll. I should really try to get at least a bit away from him. Additional thing does some damage, I guess. At least it looks like it. Let's get these things. Should take a health potion and get that heart without getting damaged. I said without getting damaged. Dang it. Alright, it doesn't look that good this time again. because these things still are damaging me too much. And I'm dead again. Okay, so this one I still have to practice a bit, I guess. But nevertheless, we did 3 bosses this time. I think that's a very good point for calling it a day. So, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Take care, and bye-bye.